mission, be like that. These niggas snitching, it be like that. Don't trust no women, it be like that. 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 Why you tripping? It be like that. Up on the mission, it be like that. Be like that. These niggas snitching, it be like that. Be like that. Be like that. It be like that.
It be like that. Bring my sack. Be right back. Catch a play. She like stacks. She my trap.
What's good, world? It's your boy Juice Taylor, and welcome to the first episode of It Be Like That. This episode is being brought to you by YSG TV, Young, Strong, and Get the Entertainment. Y'all already know how we do. So today we're gonna be reacting to some crazy broad on the internet. I don't know if maybe she just been doing some good dope, some shrooms or something, or maybe she just got her heart broke a few times and now she feels a certain type of way about every man on the planet, I guess. So what this lady said is basically, if you're a man and you're 30 years or older and you're not settled down, you're either gay. It's hard for me to like the broad. See, I'm getting crossed up trying to remember exactly what she said. Let's play the video, then we're gonna react to it. Make sure y'all hit that like button, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. This is episode 1 of the It Be Like That podcast. We're gonna be reacting to a lot of different clips on the internet, not just relationship things. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in, lock in, comment if you agree with this lady as well, because if you do agree with her, I want to know why. I'm biased, so I mean, if you feel that, hey, maybe all the guys you met have meet this criteria that she's setting out there, then hey, let me know in the comments. But without further ado, let's get right to the video.
What is going on with the men in 2025? I'm a 30-something single woman here in America, and every time I step out on the scene to simply enjoy the soft air that I've afforded myself, it seems like guys just ain't guying right now. What's going on? I mean, y'all are not being friendly, chivalrous, cordial, or even kind. So I have a serious question. Do y'all just not like women anymore? Y'all don't even approach women anymore? Y'all don't attach manhood to being a protector and a provider anymore? Like, I'm really confused. Y'all are misrepresenting y'all mamas in the worst way. Like, who raised you? It seems to be a growing epidemic in the lives of single women that I know everywhere. I mean, between the 50-50 convos, the balloon pop games, the social media arguments, the podcasts, the music, the cheating culture. I mean, do I really need to go on? I just need to know from the single men over 30, does love even matter anymore? And don't tell me it's because the woman only want the money. Because women are making their own money these days. At this point in time, let's consider the facts. And stop saying women got their own money now and don't need you. Women want some of the most basic things that you can offer, most of which are priceless. For most of the women that I know, love don't cost a thing. Respect is the definition of high value, mental health is wealth, and loyalty is free. Not to mention, did anybody teach you that 2 heads are better than 1? 2 incomes are better than none? 2 parents trying to raise a family? 2 people trying to build a home? I mean, from the bottom of my heart, where is the love? To the men, I really want to hear from you. We need answers.
That was a lot to unpack. That's all I'm gonna say. Listen, she's making a very broad statement. It's almost as if she's trying to speak for every woman or every man, which nobody should even try to do. You can't speak for every man or every woman. Maybe these are the guys she's dating. Listen, I watched that clip a few times and I did put a little bit of thought into it. So I'm about to peel her whole argument apart layer by layer. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Hit that comment button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, turn on post notifications so y'all notified every time It Be Like That drops a podcast. Welcome to episode 1. We're going to keep it fresh, funky, and real for you. And today, I'm about to pick this lady arguments all the way apart. So first of all, the oversimplification of life paths. Not every man over 30 fits into a marriage or gay box. People have different timelines. People have different goals, different traumas, and different career paths. That's my first point. My second point was Modern relationships are evolving. Many people are choosing to marry later or not at all by choice. Doesn't mean that it's something wrong with them or they're gay or something. Some people just want to be a little bit more established before they make that decision. They want to make sure that they're fully ready to commit or settle down. Gender roles and social pressures is another thing that plays a big factor. Now, that kind of statement she's saying reinforces outdated ideas that men must settle down or else they're suspect. That's old school thinking. Now, mental health and healing, as I said a few moments ago, some men are working on themselves, healing from past relationships and avoiding toxic dynamics, none of which require them to be married or gay. Reverse stereotyping. Now, imagine if someone said women over 30 must be either desperate or difficult. Now, that's going to be unfair and harmful in a lot of ways, right? How can she make this statement about all men? But then if a man come out there and say a woman over 30 and not married must be desperate or difficult, don't let it come into play that she has kids and she's over 30 and not married, really dogging these ladies. So it's like basically if I'm 30 plus, single, and I like women, am I like some glitch in the matrix? Like these type of guys don't exist? Sorry if I missed the deadline. If I was by 29 and a half and I didn't get married, uh, can I file for an extension or something? Like, I don't want this stereotype. You see what I'm saying? You're placing a stereotype on people that don't need that stereotype. Black men already have enough to deal with. Men in general. I just don't want to say black men in general. And who are these other guys you're talking about are not loving or not caring or not willing to be the man in the household? Who have you been dating? That's another question you have to ask yourself. Where are you finding these men out of in a dating pool? Don't tell me you find them in bars and clubs and shit, cause that's what the fuck you gonna get. You find a nigga in the bar and the club, cause if I meet a bitch in the bar and the club, I already know what it is. We about to smash. We might kick it a couple times, and boom, that's it. I don't want nothing to. I don't want nothing to do with you. I'll put you on a block list. I'll be honest. After about 2, 3 dates, I kind of can get that vibe. Like, no, she do this every weekend. I'm good on you. I'll put you on the block list. That's just me. I guess men that's out here over 30, not married, are just breaking algorithmic expectations. Is there like a woman algorithm that's like, hey, in order to fit in this algorithm, you have to be this, and that? So I guess the men who 30, single, like women, not gay, they're not human. They're aliens. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what's next? If I'm over 30 and not a vegan, does that mean I'm an alien? You see what I'm saying? How people place unrealistic expectations on people, not just men, on women as well. So being single and over 30 doesn't mean I'm lost. It means I dodged a few divorces. I've dodged a few toxic relationships. Doesn't mean you're gay either. It means you just choose to keep your sanity. Maybe you don't want to deal with the dating market at that time. Maybe you just want to smash and pass. But the dating pool is not that big for men as well. So it goes both ways. So you can't place these false expectations on men, but not think about some of the ramifications that come with that. Because what do we place these unfair expectations on women, which some of us do? I'm not one of those, but I am one of the ones who likes to point out, I hate using this word, fair and unfair treatment, because life isn't fair. So for lack of a better word, I like to point out when I feel things are poorly or poorly said or fair or poorly represents a gender. You're speaking about a whole gender of men that's 30 and up and single and not and never been married. Some of them may be some of these things you're talking about. Some of them may be gay, a little zesty, down low, whatever you want to call it. They may be. To each his own. I'm not homophobic because what they do in their bedroom doesn't affect my life. So I could care less. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. You like it, I love it. But ma'am, don't go around here placing these false narratives out here on all men because we would be unfair to say, well, what's going on with you? Maybe it's not the men. Is it possible that it's you? Is it possible you're placing fake and unrealistic expectations on men? Or is it just that maybe you're not the type of female who attracts what they call a high value man? You have to date your wage, not your age, your wage. Some high value men, they don't want a broad that's just gonna lay around and spend money. They want somebody who's gonna bring something to the table. It don't gotta be 50-50. You gotta bring something. Hey, you 20 years old, 21, no kids, got a banging body. Now it is some high value men that will take care of you. Guess what? You're basically a prostitute to a high value man. You're exchanging sex for material things. So you could call him a trick, but guess what? Guess who tricks usually have sex with? Get what I'm saying? The word trick came from prostitution. Pimp said, I'll break a trick. He talking about put my bitch on you, she about to come get that money. Prostitutes say, I'm about to go holler at my trick. So be careful, women, ladies, young ladies, when y'all are placing these unrealistic dynamics on men over 30 and that are single and never been married. Because maybe he's just a smart man and he's never been married for a reason. Maybe he's met a person and maybe he's been engaged before, never married the woman because whatever happened. But I need y'all to let me know what y'all think in the comments. Was that lady preaching or was she high out of her damn mind? I want honest opinions because some of y'all are going to agree with her. Some of y'all may not. I'm open to all opinions because maybe it was a few things that my mind missed. Maybe she hit on a couple key points that I missed. She was talking kind of fast. I'm trying to take in the content, but I'm also trying to think about what I'm going to put out for you guys. So I could have missed something. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is more of these type of men than what she's talking about. I'm just biased because I know a lot of men over 30, never been married. Uh, whether they single or got a girlfriend, it's you never been married. But none of them are gay. None of them are just like lost in the sauce. Most of them, I'm not gonna say all of them, most of them do know how to treat their lady. They don't cheat. They do still buy their woman gifts. They remember anniversary dates sometime better than the women. They're great dads. Whether the mom is a good mom, great mom, or the mom is absent, they do what they have to do. Now, like I said, that's not every man I know over 30. I'm not going to even put that unrealistic thing out there. It could be 50-50, to be honest, y'all. It could be 50-50. 50% of some of these men, especially with social media, like she said, with all the balloon popping stuff, like all the trannies. I mean, I hope that's not too. I mean, it's highly possible that 50% of men are either gay or down low. It's highly possible. And then the other 50%, man, I guess y'all gonna have to have y'all pick of the litter. But listen, we can say the same thing about women. 50% of women are out here chasing this high value man, out here on they hot girl summer stuff. Bitch, we outside. I mean, then you probably do got the 50% that's doing the right things, playing by the rules. They're being faithful to their guy, or they're not seeking a high value man. they're seeking love and camaraderie and companionship. They're not seeking, oh, I just want you because you can make my life easier by paying all my bills and I can just save my money. There's some women that's not looking for that. But like I said, this has been the first episode of the It Be Like That podcast. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment down below, and let me know what y'all thought about this video. Let me know what I can do better, what I did good, what I did great, what I did terrible at, because we're trying to build this page up. And I want to make sure I can always give y'all great content. And I want to give y'all a reason to like and subscribe and come back and see me again. So with that being said, Juice Taylor out. Thank you for chopping it with your boy. One love.